Yeah, I wish this came about a year ago. It will have saved us a lot of costs in setup for some of the projects we've done.
My name is Ruben from Optace Networks. Optace is a regional distributor for East and Central Africa for networking equipment and its accessories. Today we are here in Siaya to meet partners who deal with community networks. So community networks are networks that are given or they are installed in remote areas to give Wi-Fi and connectivity to the people who are not connected deep down in the villages. So one of the problems in those areas is power, and we have our FTP-300 here that will power the devices in those areas. So it can be solar powered or it can be connected to the grid. So if it's solar powered, it's install and go and forget about it, because the batteries in there are lithium ion and they will serve you for a number of hours, usually about 12 to 16 hours, depending on the load. And that is usually good enough since we are in an area where it's near the equator and we always have sun.
I think this makes sense because for where I work for ICT Authority, and some of the things we are doing is exactly what you're doing here. We have a plan to roll out quite a number of public Wi-Fi hotspots, and our biggest challenge that accounts to sometimes 60 to 7% of our overall downtimes is related to power. So therefore, this took my interest because this is self-sustaining from a power perspective. Is self-sustaining. It reduces your costs, and I can see your maintenance costs then are just focused on one device, that device. That's why I wanted to know about the warranty. I'm surprised it's 5 years, and I would really be interested in us doing POC, especially in extreme weather area, so that then we see whether this is something that can serve purpose for us.
I believe it has a good use case in the Kenyan market for customers who are in remote areas where there are power challenges and they need to stay online. Pretty small package, easy to set up, you can put on the roof, weatherproof, it can survive our harsh conditions, the heat, the rain. It is sealed with the rubber seal, so no water will go in. For the price point, it's very economical considering it's going to last about 13 years, which means even with the recommended retail price of 130,000 is about 10,000 per year, less than 1,000 bob a month. If you consider all of it in one package, batteries, the regulator, this really is a game changer in our industry. Yeah, I wish this came about a year ago. It will have saved us a lot of costs in setup for some of the projects we've done. Yeah.
A solution that can be able to address our outdoor connectivity and sort out the power issues that we usually face. So I think it is something good that we should be able to explore. Together with the point-to-point radio connection, it's something that I think Optace has managed to put forward, and personally I take interest in it.
Katika changamoto nyingi tunazopata ni upande wa power. Wakati ambapo moto ukipotea ni kumaanisha kwa ile network inapotea. Kwa hivyo tunataraji kuwa hii device vile ambavyo inaletwa itatuondoshia hayo matatizo hayo. Vile walivyotuonyesha ni kuwa inaweza kututatulia matatizo yetu ya moto.
I think the FTP-300 is an innovative solution. Power has been one of our major challenges. In the points of presence that we have in various communities, we have embraced green energy. We have learned that the internet is only as good as how stable it is. And the moment the internet is not stable, the community doesn't believe in it, and we lose users. Therefore, we hope that this piece of equipment will also go a long way in helping us develop the power, or rather stabilize the power in our stations, most of which are in rural areas, so that we can provide stable and resilient connectivity services to our community members.
In Turkana West, has a challenge, especially in the refugee camp. People, they don't have access to electricity. Now, this could be one of the things that as a community network we could use in order to deploy internet into different schools and the different public areas. We want to see people, they live a better place for this world, and that is the big vision that we want, and the people to be connected. Now, I think this product could be one of the way to support our devices to be electrified, so that at least people, they can access 24 hours internet. So we are very glad if this product can be a lower price, so that it can be accessible to everyone, especially for a community network. It will be very, very, very powerful. So